going on, everybody? So this is my 85 C10. Those of you who don't know, it's just a little 350 700 R4 transmission. It's got ZZ4 heads and cam on it, a little stall, 373s, locker, all that good stuff. You know, nothing special. But I got cruising the coast coming up here in the next couple weeks down here in South Mississippi on the Gulf Coast. It's a pretty fun little event. I'd like to go down there pretty much every year, so I figured I'd come out here and start getting this thing cleaned up. As you can see, it's got pine straw all over it. The windows pretty much can't see through them. All kind of junk in the back from when I sold my 92. I just backed them up to each other, threw all the junk out of the back bed of it into here. So gotta figure out something to do with all this and try to get this thing up and running. It's been about 4 or 5 months since the last time I run it, and when I did, it wasn't wanting to run very good. Daggone carburetor's acting up again, so need to try to figure that out. Also got to put some fans on it, but probably not the new ones there. Yeah, I got basically 2 weeks to get this thing running good enough. I'm not going to drive it all the way down there. I'm just going to haul it on my trailer in case something happens. I'd also like to put a manual fuel pump on it, but I forgot this block ain't drilled for it. But that'll be alright. Maybe I can get the carburetor and all working right. Or if anybody out there has a good carburetor they want to donate. Also, I got this little line lock kit sent to me from Spell Lab to try out. I was going to put it on my C10 here, but I was thinking about it and I was thinking, hell, there really ain't no reason for me to put it on here because I don't even have back brakes hooked up, and it's not a standard transmission, it's automatic, so it really ain't no use for me to put it on here. So I might save it for something else, you know, when I get something with back brakes or maybe a manual transmission. But for now, I really don't need it on here, but I just wanted to throw it in the video because they did send it to me a while back. I mean, it comes with hardware, a little button and all. You just have to get brake lines and all that good stuff. But yeah, they sent it to me several months ago and probably been wondering why I ain't showed it yet. So I figured I'd throw it in here, and I'll put the link down below. If anybody's interested, they can check it out. Well, it's the next day here. Yesterday evening I ended up taking my little nephew to pick up a four-wheeler, and by the time I got back it was dark, and then it ended up flooding. So it didn't really get nothing done, but I'm gonna quit blabbering now, throw a battery in it, pour some gas in the carburetor, and see if we can make a little racket. Meant to grab some new battery terminals while I was in town. Forgot all about it. Went and those on and got stuff and everything. Forgot to get daggone battery terminals. Do something about all that too. Got a pretty good bit of work to do in 2 weeks. So maybe we can get it. Fuel pump still working. got a leak somewhere. It might be one of the problems with it not acting right. Old Harbor Freight pressure washer wouldn't work. She done gave up life. So I had to go back to the old traditional method. All that dang pine straw. Some white walls. Well, she's all clean for the most part. I mean, it ain't perfect. You can see it's still got a little bit of stuff on the hood. You have to scrub the crap out of it to get it all off. But it's better than what it was. You can see through the windshield now. And once I get it running real good and all, then I can take it to a car wash and spray it down and scrub it down real good. But I think she looks pretty good for now. Might let her dry off a little bit and maybe try to take it for a little rip down the road and back. Yeah. Still a little dirty. Looks better than it did. Oh, hell. Alright, let's see if we can make it down the road. Washing something and then driving it right through all them damn mud holes, but it'll be alright. We got it cleaned up. Took it for a little rip down the road. Carburetor seems to be working a little bit better after I run it for a little bit. Still ain't exactly right, so we'll have to still play with that a little bit. But I reckon I'm gonna end this video off here, and maybe tomorrow or next day I'll go get a few little parts and odd and end stuff, and we'll get started on getting it ready for cruising. I need to redo some wiring and stuff. Gotta find a fan to put on it. Got all kind of little odd and end stuff to do, but let me end this one off here. So like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more later.